Through. So Danuki, thank you so much for joining me.
Hi, Chris.
We're just running through a bunch of different changes. This next one, you got lucky because this one is probably a really positive one
Mm,
that not everybody will be aware of. So what is it that's
yeah.
changed?
Yeah, it is a really great change, quite a positive one. So I'm sure all of you are aware, but currently at the end of the financial year, donors can claim a tax credit on their donation. So currently that's 33%. So with the new changes, it's now charities, well, donors can specify that the charity should get that tax credit rather than it coming back to themselves. So that's a really kind of encouraging, helpful change, and hopefully it'll support the kind of charitable and community and voluntary sectors because hopefully donors will be incentivized that they can directly give that tax credit or some of that tax credit back to the charity that they donated to. Um, as Stephen may have mentioned, there's a lot of leakage in the system with a lot of donors either not knowing about the tax credit system that they can actually get a portion of their donation back,
Mm.
or that they just aren't kind of incentivized to go back. So there's a lot of money that kind of could be going towards charitable purposes, and a lot of donors would actually want that donation to that extra donation to go towards the charity that they support. So hopefully this will incentivize donors to kind of log on, and with the other changes that you can kind of claim not only during the financial year, hopefully it just lowers those barriers
Yeah.
and that yeah people can um, kind of claim, well, not claim, but donate that tax credit or direct it to the charity. We are releasing a briefing paper on this soon as well, that will discuss a few other changes or a few ways the system we think could be improved. And we've worked with a lot of wonderful groups as well to bring that together.
Yeah. And I think the thing on this is that the statistics are actually kind of depressing
Mm.
on how much people, well, the first thing is it's great that they give money to charities, but it's depressing how few people actually claim the one third back. Because if they did that, they potentially would have more that they could
Mm.
give. So this is really, I view it as a really positive change. And the reason that it's important for all of you to be aware of this is it might affect your communications with your donors. Because if I were you, I would be getting very clear with them. Hey, thank you so much for the $100 you gave me, or maybe $100,000 you gave me. That would be nice. Thank you for your donation, is the point. Did you know that you can now tell IRD to direct the one third to come directly to us as a charity? So hopefully your mind is going where mine has been going, which is potentially this could lead to an uplift in the amount that you're receiving as a charity if you can communicate with your donors well. Because in the past, that one third has gone back to the person who gave it. In the future, if you have designed your comms well, then that donor might say, I want the one third to go to the charity that I gave the original amount to. So to me, that's actually a massive
Mm.
opportunity. And hopefully some of you are writing this down furiously because imagine the comms. If you could do this well, look at your balance sheet, look at the amount of donations you got in. Imagine if it was one third more because you had successfully convinced your donors that they can help your charity by also donating that one third. Like it could be transformational in some ways,
Mm.
if you think about it. Obviously, you're not going to get everybody to give all of it, but